guys, it's Holly. Welcome to Dandelion Stitches, where we experiment with something new every day, mostly the lighting. Again, as with yesterday's video, my husband is working in the other room and he is on a meeting, so if you hear talking in the background, that's what it is. Eventually, he will be in a room with a door, and there will be a door on this room, but we are nothing if not flexible, and yeah, we're working on it. So the lighting is still a little wonky. Yeah, well, okay, the overhead light, we now have a dimmer. See, progress. The lights are turned in a different direction so they're not burning out my retinas. So we can go from this to, ooh, candlelight dinner, to back, hello, it's daytime. So we're gonna go with this for today. I may try filming more frequently at the middle table. That way the light is a little bit more overhead. If as long as I keep my antlers like in the right spot, then it doesn't reflect off the mirror. Yeah, it's nothing. It's just, we're just working through. We're working through the issues here. Yeah, we didn't breathe yesterday. And Tuesday is breathe the day, but it's Wednesday. So we are nothing if not flexible. So if you've not been with us for our breathing moment, all we do is take a minute and we're gonna do just some mindful breathing. We're going to breathe in all of the love and kindness, gratitude, acceptance, compassion, all the good stuff. And then as we exhale, we're gonna exhale it out into the world. If for any reason this does not make you comfortable, you can pray, you can sit quietly and just contemplate the wonderfulness of life, or you can fast forward. So it's all good. There's a little something for everyone. So if you've been with me before, you're gonna know you're just gonna wanna sit in a comfortable position. You can sit in a chair, you can do whatever works for you. Try to sit up straight. We're going to take one deep cleansing breath, and then I'm just gonna let you breathe at your own pace, on your own, 7, 8 breaths. And then I will just bring us back at the end of that. So let's take a deep cleansing breath. And on your own, we're just gonna breathe. Inhale all the goodness and exhale it out to the world. Remember to relax your shoulders. Deep cleansing breath. And when you are ready, open your eyes and come back. Thank you, friends. So today we've got the laundry basket, and it has quickly become a very favorite of mine. I several months ago did not even know that Edit a Star existed, and now I just orbit around her planet. So let's switch to the other camera and see what's in the bag. Alrighty, so the Laundry Basket Quilts calls this their Fabric Club. It is $39.95 plus shipping. Let's flip her over here. Yeah, so for me it comes up to $48.64. Thank you, Laundry Basket Quilt, for including the invoice. I really appreciate that. And here's a little treat. Okay, that was just a cute little card. So first, oh, okay. First up is the pattern. Honestly, for me, for 48, this is amazing. Comes with the pattern. It is, if you've been on her website and you've seen her patterns, they scare me. But the ones that she sends out with the fabric are doable. And it's beautiful. 48.5 by 64.5. Step up. So you need 6 blue fat quarters, 2 light blue fat quarters, and 4 light. So it's all the fat quarters are included. And the quilt pattern is for any level quilter, features our fabric club and sweet nothing fabric. All right, and it's always in a cute little box, which I forget is taped. Light to dark, dark to light. What do we think? Light to dark. So pretty. Just little sprays of little blue flowers. So pretty. Ooh, this one's interesting. Okay, this is, I really like this a lot. When I first looked at it, let me get it in a direction. This looks like a bird to me. Like, this is the eyes, and that's the top, and that's the beak. Crazy. It's crazy. But it's also very pretty. Ooh. Okay, let's see what this says down here. This is Wild Rose pattern, and that is exactly what it looks like. Wild roses. So pretty. Oh, and it's so soft. It has such a lovely hand. I think that if I had any advice to give to fabric designers, which of course I do not because I know nothing about it, but paying attention to the way your fabric feels, for me, is nearly as important as what it looks like. So if it doesn't feel good, I'm not gonna use it. Oh, so pretty. So, this is my mother. So feminine, so blue, so just lovely. Just lovely, lovely. And then this one is a little bit more modern, and they look, again, my weird brain, they look like little clouds with faces. I'm sure they're supposed to be flowers, but they still look like clouds with faces. Could almost get a dandelion puff out of that. I think I could. That looks like a dandelion puff. Happy little daisy flowers. This one does look directional. They're all going that way. Well, if we're gonna assume that that's their stem. I think I've seen this one before in a different colorway, maybe in green. This is what I think of when I think ditzy, little ditzy prints. So cute. Has a bit of a Liberty of London look to it. And this is the last one. Hydrangeas. Love hydrangeas. Also upside down. How pretty. So there's the whole bunch of them. Beautiful. Okay, let's get out the sheet. I think this is gonna be a 5. I like it. Again, I have no idea when it arrived. It's, yeah. Documentation, well, I don't think there was any. Well, there's a thank you card. But okay, I'm gonna say no documentation. Quality, 5. Preference, 5. Project, yes. Beautiful, 5. 5. 5. 5. It's 5. I'll see you at the other camera. It was beautiful, wasn't it? You know, I can't seem, how do I phrase this differently? You know, artists generally have like a niche, like they find their groove and they work within that thing that works really well for them. And I can't find my groove, and I'm okay with that. I thought I was like a super modern, like I wanted all of my quilts to be really bright colored, and a lot of them are. But as time goes by and I see more and more fabric, I find that I am all over the place. And that's okay. Fabric comes in so many options, I mean, this fabric is gorgeous. And what a fun thing quilting is. You can just be all kinds of yourself. It is my goal to create several quilts that will rotate where that mirror is back there, so that we have a little quilty goodness to look at since we don't have the card catalog anymore. I don't know if I mentioned, but the card catalog will not be coming into this room. There is not room for it, but I have another room that'll take the overflows of the quilting stuff. So I hope you are fabulous. I hope that the weather is doing, I know I talk about the weather all the time, but I really like weather. I like living in 4 seasons. Well, I thought I lived in 4 seasons. It's going to be 80 degrees here. It's the end of October. What the heck? But I'm sure there's a good answer for that we won't want to get into. So be well, be safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.